it is not your job to cure them. In fact, many times, exhaustion is tied to us not norms that they have created, but they didn't know they created it because you were their umbrella.
Everybody, thank you so much for finally hitting that like button. It's a shame. Now, honestly, some stuff came up. What's up with you? What's up with you? I was going to do it on members, but I feel as though people should have an opportunity, if I'm addressing a few things, to click the link. Okay? This will be a very, very respectable live. Okay? Table. We ain't having no arguing, no fighting, no disrespect. The disrespect doesn't work around here. And unfortunately, we've been seeing a lot of it going on around here. But first of all, I want to wish all my jurors, my new jurors, the ones that's left, I wish you nothing but blessings. The ones that's chill, we're going to do some good things up over here. We might have to come around here and defend ourselves every now and again, as we will do today. Where's Judge Evie? Okay, Judge Evie been around here minding her business. I watch all the mess. I am aware of everything that's going on. Okay, make sure you just come in and click the like button. All right, the judge is very hated, but at the end of the day, the judge don't care. See, it's Super Bowl Sunday for one. Shout out to the good old San Fran. I pray y'all take KC, little Patrick Mahomes, right on down. I'm sorry, okay? I want to see anybody win. Y'all know I'm a cowgirl all day, but I'd like to see anybody win other than KC, for the love of God, okay? That's my own opinion. That's my own opinion, all right? Good morning to each and every one of you. Listen, shout out to all the replayers as well. Listen, most of you guys are aware that Judge Evie is very fair. Okay, Judge Evie likes to mind her business around Chimp. Judge Evie, then had her share, of scandals. Oh Lord, yes indeed. I got my remote. Lord, let me say that again. I done had my share of scandals around Chimp. But once you know better, you do better. You start moving better. Okay? Now let me start off by saying this. Judge Evie don't pledge allegiance to nothing but my God. Okay? Let me say that one more again. Judge Evie don't pledge allegiance to nothing but her God. He's a very jealous God, so I ain't stupid. Okay? And neither am I foolish. However, whatever's your pleasure, I don't really care. All right? But the judge prides herself on being very fair. I come around to a lot of your chats. I always say this. It's the CC and only the CC alone can make me feel not welcome. See, over here, you can come on up over here. I don't care. All right? I would advise everybody, especially the newcomers, to please get to know people. Okay? I see this a lot. Just by chilling, just over this whole weekend, just being in people's bushes. Y'all know people have been shaking people's bushes. People been falling out the bushes. Lord have mercy. Just drop down and say hi. Oh my God. I mean, when I look at some of the leaves being shooken around here, it's hilarious. Okay? It is hilarious. People forget. And once those memberships come through, listen, my thing is like this. We're all adults. We all should be able to have a conversation. Now, if your name is brought up as in this title, understand this is a very heartfelt situation. Whether I'm talking to myself, but you get the message. People want to know where Judge Evie is. Judge Evie is over here. Building. That's what I do. But I also keep my eyes and ears on everything. I do. I've never come on here and pick nobody's side. I ride where I ride. Okay? I would never tell a supporter where to go. As a CC, in fact, I'm the type of person that will tell my folks, you know what I'm saying, to stand down. Because I believe each CC should be able to fight their own battles. They should be able to fight their own battles. It's a shame when you got 99-1. Okay, let's be clear. It is what it is. It's what we see. Now, the title of this video, you see Jaguar right in it, but we're going to brush over a few things because, first of all, I want to say shout out to all those amazing people that I met over there, over at Jaguar Wright's channel. I miss a lot of you because I miss saying hello and things like that and blah, 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 which is a good thing. But I have got to protect my mental health at all times, and I will do just that. Okay? You can't say you're standing for one thing and do otherwise. That's just the way it is. Okay? I am not the judge of anybody's actions. However, I control where I go. I control what I put out here on these YouTube streets. Now, we're going to get back to that. But let me start off while I'm officially here now. If I'd have came in yesterday, there'd have been a problem. Okay? Because I am tired of going through the merry-go-round with AT2. Yes, Mr. 40K up over there. Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. When I dismissed AT2 about 2 weeks ago, see, my block game is very serious. Okay? I don't mess around. I don't play around. And I ain't got to stay around for the foolishness. Okay? When I see you moving very, very sneaky, slithering, lying, and all this old kind of stuff, I got to go. I got to get the gettings. Okay? Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Who y'all repping? Listen, I know a lot of my folks are asleep and a lot of the mods. Shout out to Vegas Girl. I know she's with her mom chilling. Sassy Girl done been up 24 hours. Go to bed, girl. Go to bed. But at the end of the day, I'm a one-woman's team around here. All right? I dismissed AT2 for a reason. Because I finally recognized the game. All right? Don't get it twisted. Judge Evie has one of the most purest hearts around here. Okay? But I ain't never been a weak person. I will very respectfully just slide on out the back door. With my church finger up. Absolutely. I slide right on out the back door. I don't bring it to YouTube unless I have to. Okay? That's why AT2, sir, if you're watching, you can click the link. The link is in the chat. The link is absolutely in the chat. You guys can click the like button. I see you up in the building. You can comment. Come on through. We don't hold to where you go around here. We don't care about none of that. All right? And let me be clear, a statement about that I said a couple of days ago on my live. When a CC, a content creator, we get up here, we have some powerful voices, okay? And I recognize that the things that we put out, okay, it could greatly affect a lot of people. See, once I've been through the fire, like Shaka Khan, I learned to move a little better. I still have not yet conquered and mastered this forgiving heart that I have. Okay, no, I'm not innocent. I never said I was. But there are no rules in any type of war. And let me be clear about that. If you come for people around you, you cannot dictate how they fight back. See, that's what I'm seeing, a lot of hypocrisy going on. What's good for one, you know what I'm saying? It's the hypocrisy for me. That's the issue that I'm having. When I said I don't care about the numbers, the cash apps, every content creator want to be supported. But it works both ways. It absolutely works both ways. If you can't get that kind of support, why support somebody else that's not riding for you? See, people will never understand how hard you ride for them until you park officially. That's 100. There are some of you that I have reached out to in your DMs or inbox or whatever. And if I felt that you were owed an apology, I might have seen things a little different. But guess what? A lot of things are playing right in front of our eyes. But I am responsible for my own actions. So I've reached out to you. It's not up to you to get back with me because the judge, did what she had to do. See, I got things planned, honestly. And what AT2 will no longer continue to do is defame my brand. This is why both of my channels are suffering. Okay? Now let me get into a little bit of history because I'm sick and tired of going back to 2021. Andre and I were friends at least 2.5, 3 years before that. I like to look at myself compared to him as an older sister. Okay, I never said I wanted to be his mother. I never tried to run his channel. I was a mod, one of the original moderators for a while up over there. Okay, I don't know if it was wave 1, 2, or 3. Who cares? But I was dedicated. I wasn't appreciated, but I still supported. All right? I still support it. Ever since I have dismissed Andre, aka AT2, recently he decided to continuously throw shots. And I'm like, what? What are you throwing shots for? Make it make sense. Okay? The reason why I officially went live to dismiss you, because I knew that you're very good, very, very good at creating narratives and spinning false narratives. Now, for the newcomers that's running around Chim, let me give you a little history. There was a situation that went down with AT2 and myself. Okay? AT2 knows exactly what was said, what he said to me, and what I stood by. Absolutely. People had panels. They came together and started to spin their own narrative. That's exactly what they did. Is that my fault? Nope. Some people even went live, child. Just went live. Ain't got one piece of not one receipt, no information. Just going off the energy that they had for him. Oh, it was a big mess. Did I suffer behind it? Absolutely. Because what AT2 has done, and he's still doing, is continuing to try to silence Black women on this app, disrespect us, because at the end of the day, we just found out, my, ultimately has nothing to do with us. It's right in his own front door. Okay? So I started thinking yesterday. Because I go over there and I watch the videos. All right? Most of you guys know, like I said, he came to me in reference to Coconut. He watched my situation with Coconut. Hey, I ain't one of them ones, okay? Let's be clear, to tell you where the hell to go and where not to go. I will never do that. Okay? If I rock with you, I'm just going to say, watch yourself. Because y'all see these streets is pretty darn grimy. It ain't for the weak. No way, no God, no how. It ain't for the weak. But with AT2 having one of the largest platforms out of any of us, let's be clear. All right? He has no right to defame me and anybody else. Okay? Hey, Vibrant. What's up? What's up, Diamond VIP George? Happy Sunday, sassy girl. Vibrant's always in the building. Listen. AT2 and I had dealt with those issues. We started going along to get along. And as time built, I wanted to give him his space. But most of you guys are not aware. AT2 is the one that started with me from the damn jump. One of the most dedicated friends that he had up over there. Okay? Let's be clear. He decided to post on his community where I had no idea until HB called me up. Okay? HB called me up and said, well, he done posted something about one of his friends. And it went just like this. I didn't think we had a problem. But AT2 posted on his community wall, y'all keep my friend in prayer. She's on drugs or whatever he alluded to. Now, most of y'all are not aware. At that time, your girl was finna roll out of an official law enforcement position. He, of anybody, knows how detrimental that community post wall thing could have destroyed me had it circulating. That DYM was on drugs, aka Judge Evie. Let's be clear now. We're going to tell it all. I didn't have that same energy when HB called me and told me that he was specifically talking about me. So, you know, I lost it. I called that bobblehead up ASAP. You know, why would you do this? I still let it go. Eventually, he came to me with a problem. He thought he was being scammed. Like the dedicated friend I was, I wanted to help you first. He knows exactly what he said to me. Now, let's be clear. I don't have a problem with you men around here beating your feet. That's y'all business. That's exactly what I was told. Okay? I was able to mitigate the situation. Let ATT know, save your $2,500. Take your panties out of a bunch. That's nothing but a scam. That's as far as it went. And the story packed up from there. Next thing I know, it was over there in the Jaguar life. It went round there to one of the biggest bloggers around Chimp. Okay, everybody did what they had to do. But nobody said, did we listen to what DYM said or Judge Evie said? Nah. Well, that's neither here nor there. Let's be clear. We're going to tell it. We're going to tell it all. AT2 knows that my mother had been battling a 40-year addiction. God is good. Because let me tell you something. Anybody that's on something, trust me, if they on something, there's nothing you can do. You can pray and stand by. Because they officially have got to be tired. All right? They can go to 99 rehabs. It ain't going to work if you ain't working it. And it's just the way it is. Today, I'm very, very proud of my mother. Because at some point, God stepped right on in there and said, ma'am, yes, ma'am, you. For that, I'm very proud of my mother. See, upon hearing a lot of different videos in reference to AT2, him and Coconut linking up and this and that, he wanted to spin that false narrative that I'm jealous. Why in the world would I be jealous of who you choose to be friends with? What I must then do, due to the choices that you make, I have to protect my energy, my mental, and I got 2 channels to protect. They say if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. I don't expect a lot of you to get this. But it's high time AT2 stop spinning this false narrative when the majority of his supporters are Black women. And let me tell y'all Black women something. I am not your problem, okay? I never have been. I never asked any one of you to get involved with AT2 in our situation. You did that on your own, okay? And quite frankly, some of you hate me while still praising this brother over the behavior the last couple of days that we've seen from him. From not giving a damn to what his supporters want to view, okay? The fact that we heard some tea. Now, I'm not going to believe what Coconut say 100%. Because right now he's somewhere yelling that the judge owe him, Judge Evie and DYM owe him $200. Okay, it's the side effects for me, Coconut. I don't understand how you get the pillow talking with a complete stranger. I told you something that was very important to me as my mother, like my mother's situation, and you use that against me. Okay? So you're not innocent. You're not innocent, and you cannot silence my voice, sir. You never will, never can, ever be on my level. See, while you're over there right now, per Coconut say you're trying to get up to Hollywood. Lord have mercy. I guess it's never too late to figure it out. It's never too late. And I don't want to say that to anybody. Always follow your dreams. But the ultimate question is, are you doing it out of malice and hate and to be hurtful? You'll never get there. Mr. Hollywood. You've been throwing little shots, AT2. And you've been saying little things that your audience have been participating in. And I'm talking about mothers, women with daughters, okay? This is what is acceptable. I always told y'all, we are very proud with whatever we get. A cash app here. The membership is only $1.99. We're very proud. But what we're not going to do, good morning, sweetie. S is in the building. What we're not going to do is gang around here. Okay, we don't operate like that. We've been through enough. Okay? When is enough enough? See, AT2 has set the standard for Black women on this app to be absolutely disrespected. Now, I can't speak for all Black women because I clearly been watching some women throw themselves in a circle in other people's business. But it's absolutely my right and my business when this boy keep on defaming my brand. That's absolutely what he's doing. We spent many months telling people to mind their business. He knew exactly what it was. We both took accountability for the behavior, and we went on about our damn day. I recognized the change when I saw the clout race in him. Okay? It's my right. I immediately said, "Skirt." I pulled over real fast. And the only problem he has with me right now is he mad because I dismissed him first. You can click the link, AT2. You're not blocked. You're not blocked. I'm not gonna be blocking anybody because you know what? It's a lot going on. A lot of you are very hypocritical. We done seen some people do some raunchy stuff around here, and this is who you praising right now today. Now, while I believe everybody can be redeemed, it is what it is. You are the consumer. The CC puts on a show and they put in the work. I've never ridden anybody's coattails, and I never will. The views is what it is. I ain't in competition with nobody because Judge Evie is smart enough to know what's for me. It's for me. What AT2 doesn't understand, I've already been around the world. I've already had 3 separate careers in my life. I do this because I love it. I absolutely love it. We got some free broadcasting and TV introduction to radio and broadcasting classes coming up every Tuesday on, I know we ain't supposed to promote other links. SH, if y'all know what it is radio / radio vet. Make sure y'all come on over and learn some stuff for free. Free classes. I'm not charging nobody nothing because I feel like this, if we all got the power to help somebody, reach somebody. And listen, just because somebody say they changed don't mean they changed. You got to sit back and watch their actions. Okay? Let's be clear about that. What's up, Maria? Good morning. You got to watch their actions. But back to AT2. I'm waiting for this boy to wake up and click this link. Well, this man, I do apologize because I said this live will be respectful. I want to get an understanding. Why do you feel the need? I'm such a small channel. I'm such a small brand to continuously go on a defaming campaign. Now, according to Coconut, said you was over there pillow talking about what you and I went through. But there are hundreds of videos out here, sir, that I can recall that you've been telling people that dear Yvette and myself have put things behind us. See, it's the bullshit for me. AT2. Reach one, teach one. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't tell people how to run their channels. Nobody's going to tell me how to run mine, where to go, and this, that, and the third. See, real recognize real. See, right now, I could be on here doing about 99 videos because there's some karma been hitting some folks around here. But let's be clear, it makes for good entertainment. If not, it's a hell of a script, just a different cast. Let's be clear. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. I appreciate it. Thumbs up the video. See, what AT2 doesn't realize, when Coconut shared some things, I know some of those things were true. I knew some of it was true because of what he said to me before. So I know. All right? But what I want AT2 to understand is not everything in life is funny. You sit over there. You started mixing me in because you and him done fell out. And I said, not today, sir. You will not do that. You will not use me for a good, quick cash app victim scamming and shamming. And let me say this. I am a victim, once again, of SA. And I respect anybody that has been through it. But YouTube is not therapy. In order to seek the help, the hurt and pain, and whatever you may have gone through, YouTube is not the place to play it out. Okay? I said it already on my channel what happened. I'm not revisiting that again. And nobody, coconut or nobody, are going to tell me when to share my story. Make it make sense. This is when I started seeing AT2 change. It was no longer about being associates. It quickly was about the numbers, the fast track. All the while stepping on the necks of other Black women, throwing shade around here. He said something about that lady. I forget her name, Miss Maven or something like that. Shout out to you. I have no ill will. She cussed me out and said something on her channel, but I understand it. I saw her in AT2 chat a lot. Apparently, it was supposed to be her mentor. Something happened. But I caught a part of him, a glimpse of him. And see, this was all the while before I made the decision to dismiss him forever, to release him back, to release him back from whatever's going on that I might be triggering. We ultimately figured it out. Okay. But I ain't in the one get up around here on people, family business and all that. I'm talking about where is the support where all of these men running around here, disrespecting these children, calling these children out their name, these women out their name. Now, I'm not talking about the women that's currently acting like they're dude and about that life. That's not how I operate. I give respect and I expect to get it. Thank you so much, baby. We got 5 memberships gifted. So who's ever in the bushes, it was all done out of love. Thank you so much, sassy girl. You didn't have to do that. I pray whoever gets them, you guys visit, and I don't have to do another video because y'all know one heifer was mad she was in the bushes and got a membership. She ought to be glad I wasn't close to her. See, the judge is trying to change her ways. What's up, Willie? Y'all really want some people. Y'all head up over to King Willie. He be Will's be up over there breaking them gifts down. You hear me? Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. And subscribe to his channel. I go everywhere. It might not be for me, but I'm everywhere. If you support somebody, you support them for just that. I want to know where's all the people. Where is all the people that's allowing all this foolishness? Okay, we've been hearing death threats for the last 3 days. Okay, death on people's parents, death on people's children. We know exactly where all that energy is coming from. AT2, you are absolutely a part of that energy. Yes, you are, sir. Yes, you are. What you're doing to me when I'm not even bothering you is sad. Let me tell you this real quick, AT2. You have the right to remain silent. I don't know if anybody ever told you nothing like that. You do not have to speak because a coconut wants you to talk. Anything you say can be used against you in court. Especially you want to keep on running around here defaming me. You the one at 40K, sir. What's the problem? Nobody should make you move and do whatever it is you think you need to do, sir. And the video you followed up after that just confirmed the pitifulness of you. Okay? You have yet to deal with whatever you're battling. I ain't here to kick nobody down. Nobody down. But you will not continue to disrespect me. You brought me up and you and his situation. For what? Huh? You pillow talked with him about us. For what? You know what I went through with this dude. Complete stranger that I didn't even know. Okay? I give everybody a chance. Everybody an opportunity. I didn't know I was dancing with the devil. And he keeps saying the red cup lady. We're not the red cup lady. We're jurors, and we're the bounce back crew for a reason. Because we will bounce back because we're focused. We're focused, man. We're absolutely focused around here. At the end of the day, I'm going to talk about that Jackie situation next. And it's a lot of people that I need to directly chat with. You know, the link is open. Nobody is blocked. Nobody that matter. Now, if you're a troll, you already been blocked. You know, one thing of my block game is on 1,000. Okay. If I go through a live, a chat, and all this stuff, because see, I see a lot of 2 sides, hell, 3 sides. It's all about support, nothing else more. That's all it is. If you're gonna support somebody, support them on your own. Not because AT2, a person at 40,000 subscribers, have yet to figure out what he want to do in his life. So he projects that pain on others. He said about that lady, Miss Maven, something was going on, some money he was supposed to send back, I think to the tune of $200 or something like that. He said, I ain't even really tripping off that lady. And I personally caught this. I ain't tripping off. She ain't got a big enough platform. I guess Miss Maven had like maybe 20 supporters or whatever. I don't know. That's their fight. It wasn't my place. She cussed me out. I went around there because I don't listen. I go where I go. Nobody makes the judge do anything. Okay? Absolutely. I move to my own beat. That's just the way it is. Okay? If I want to put some content around here, it'll be right here on one of these 2 channels. Okay? Let's make that clear. You will not use me for content. Unless we're in a war. I have no problems with anybody. Not even AT2. I just don't want that energy anymore. I saw the way he was moving. The statement that he made that lady voice wasn't big enough. Well, I'm here to tell you my voice is big enough. And you have been disrespecting women. The same ones that support you. Yes, you have. You have been allowing your moderator to be disrespectful, out of line, all kinds of stuff. And let's be clear about this. Let me say this with dear Yvette Media as well as Judge Evie. I ain't with that black and white foolishness, okay? If you're waiting on me to get there, I have met some amazing people in my lifetime. I have friends, like I stated before, that are married to a different race, and I absolutely love them. So if you think the judge is going to get on black or white, it's not going to happen. It's about the person and their actual actions. That's what I judge you off of. Can people change? Absolutely. But you got to watch them for a while. And you must understand the way they're moving. Then you'll get a better understanding of where you belong. Okay? AT2 is dealing with some serious issues. But what you're not going to do, sir, what you're not going to do is try to bring our personal situation that has nothing to do with nobody. Okay? Make sure you tell them what you said about me. I was on drugs. Why don't I ever hear you say that? Why? Sir? I still see women over there. Hope you're okay. Oh, hope everything's all right. AT2 has a lot of work to do. First, it starts with himself. And then it's going to have to start whatever issues he got going on in his personal life. It ain't my business. Because I do believe family, kids, and all that stuff should be off limits. Absolutely. Absolutely. It should be off limits. Ain't no ands, ifs, or questions about that. If you're one of those ones that's doing that kind of foolishness, you'll never see me again. I mean, because that's just not what I want to represent. It's not. And I'm not mad at anybody. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning, the baddest. All is well. Yes, indeed. Everything shall pass around here. Girl, I've been saying you up over there to bed. I said, not my praying baby. I watch everything. I watch everything. But I want people to understand, man. My issue with AT2. AT2 admires me for real. That's what he really wants to say. Okay? I've been there in the trenches with him. All right? I don't wish no ill will on AT2, but he's going to stop today of defaming me. I'm grown, and if I want to get up here and sip, that'd be my business, okay? Let's be clear. Yeah, man. Stay 10 toes down. Stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't going to like each other. But the object is to find out who really like it and who really don't. Because, see, some people are very good at playing in your face, like AT2. I was sipping one night. I went over there and said, I'm gonna bless you with a cash app. That boy ain't never forgot. I ain't sending you a goddamn thing because you don't send me nothing for one. And I told him, it was all in jokey joke. I said, you need to take that up with the person that was sipping that came through there, because I'm the sober person and we don't have no idea what you're talking about. It was just a joke. But obviously he took it to heart. Thought he was going to get more coins from the judge. Oh, no, sir. I see you around here clout chasing for free. You worried about the daggone cash app? Make it make sense. I'm not going to disrespect you the way you dragged me. Because if this was yesterday, man, we'd have been up here with boxing gloves on. I take SA very seriously. I'm a victim of SA. And it doesn't matter when you talk, when you speak up. There's never a bad time to do that. But timing is everything. You must do the work. Okay? There's a lot of scamming and whamming and all kinds of stuff going on around. Shit. Okay? A lot of scripts being written. Yeah. It's absolutely draining. I mean, the fun now, what I've been witnessing, people is daggone ready to show up people's house. It's not worth that on the good old YouTube. It's not. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. But it ain't Judge Evie place to address none of it. Just only what affects me. I don't care who don't like that. I have removed myself from a lot of people. I still wish you well. I got no ill will. I have yet to come to the internet and say, well, this why I ain't dealing with so-and-so and all this. Because I let the facts speak for themselves. All right? I don't have to get up here and tell you why I have to move in a different way. Because my mental health is more important. Okay? Then a lot of things people are not taking into consideration. Some of us are survivors. I'm a survivor. Exactly what Beyonce said. See, once you deal with the root of the problem, you become unstoppable. Y'all go to my community wall, check out my boy, Mr. 90K. Man, I'm telling y'all, this dude growing faster than weeds. Faster than weeds. And it's just by him working hard nonstop. Shout out to DMV. Mr. IQ Shaheed. Because that video that he showed, I was supposed to download it, but I honestly forgot. He said I could use it, but Lord, just check it out on the community tab. The judge is very busy. Like this Super Bowl thing, I got half the food done and I got to finish the rest. I got to throw the meatballs together, okay? But everything else is ready to go. T-bone steaks, all that stuff. We turning up. Now, there's a day that you be saying the judge probably with a red cup, but I won't be live. Just one cup. I won't be live. Because I told you, I've been advised, stop sipping while you live. Now, the lady that told me that, she done left my channel for whatever reason. But how you doing? I ain't got no ill will against you either. She know who she is. She was once my little guardian angel. Now I see her everywhere else up other than over here. But see, that doesn't faze me. Because ultimately, people go and say and do what they want. I don't hold that against anybody. I always think if there's a miscommunication, there's something going on, let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation about it. I think that's important. Okay? And let me say this, Rome wasn't built overnight. What's for each and every one of us is for us. You know? There's no need to hate when you should just congratulate. There's no need to get up running these plays and games around here when you know you can't handle it. Okay? I didn't come on YouTube to be anybody's savior. I didn't come on YouTube to join a coalition or nothing. Okay, why am I, I'm guilty, just like a lot of you right now. Because somebody say they don't like so-and-so, you say you don't like so-and-so. For what? Have you gotten to know that person? Hey, Golden, good morning. Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon. Gang, y'all ready for some football? I ain't gonna be that long. I'm gonna be out here in less than 10. Anybody want to click the link? The link is in the chat. Like I said, this is strictly a video of where the judge stands. It doesn't mean I don't support you. I won't be watching you. You won't be shaking me out your bushes. But I know it's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. But at the same time, the baddest, you know what I'm saying? You have got to remove yourself from situations that start taking a mental toll on you. You know, it doesn't mean that there's love lost. I'm going to tell you the type of friend that I am in a little bit, because I'm going to finish up with AT2, since I know he's probably in the bushes and ain't going to click this link. Okay, he'll probably do another video later on tonight. And all I'm doing is seriously coming from the heart. AT2, you've chosen to do exactly what you wanted to do with whom you wanted to do. And as I stated before, I was just, you know me, I'm a jokester. Okay? There's times when you would call me, when you gonna go live? And this, that, and the third. You say you gonna listen. I told you I run my stuff up over here. I don't work for nobody. Okay? When I fired up this here computer, I fired up. I fired it right on up. We're doing some amazing things on the main channel. Y'all gonna be shocked. Oh my God. I'm excited. And that's why I had to just shuffle around a little bit. Just shuffle around. That's all. Just shuffle around. Because there's a lot of shots being fired around here. And the judge want to inspire you, encourage you to hold on. But AT2, I'm not your competition. I'm not your problem. To this day, I still want you to win. In whatever it is that you seeking, sir. But what you not going to do is keep capping around here. Trying to divide the Black woman. You sat up there and watched Coconut the other day. Disrespect people's children and all that stuff. That's not content. That's absolutely not content. It's just not. A lot of people's not going to rock with the judge, because the judge is a leader, never a follower. Okay? You want to be real with me? We have a real conversation. Don't judge me on what I went through with. Some people are supposed to be in your life for a reason. And then some people, all you can do is pray for them and wish them well. You cannot control grown adults, but you can control the level of toxic that you take in. Okay? In closing with you, Andre, Mr. Turner, you don't have to say my name. I know exactly who you're talking about. I'm asking you officially, stop defaming both of my channels. I do not deserve it, sir. We have moved on. You hooked up, pillow talk with that boy over there, told that boy all kinds of your business. And then the boy said he wasn't even talking about what you went live about yesterday, sir. I am so lost because you shared that a while ago. So I don't understand, sir, why you would be revisiting that. But that's your channel, that's your business. But you won't cash out, and continue to defame me, sir, when we have gotten past it. This is what I'm talking about. And it's so frustrating, especially that you won't click this link. You click anybody else's link. That's the problem. I wish you well in whatever it is that you do in life. Because you can get up here and go live all day, talk about other people's stuff, talk about other people's situations. But at the end of the day, you're still hurting. You're in pain. And that's why you project that pain onto a lot of us Black women. I would never do some of the things because some of the things that was done to hurt you, that ain't my style. It's just ain't. But once again, there's no rules in war. You can't tell somebody how to fight back. You just can't do it. I wish the best for you, AT2. I remove myself because I'm going places. I'm doing other things. I'm trying to get back. Y'all know I've been trying to be a good human, Lord. I don't think that's going to happen. Nobody wants you to be a good human around Chimp. But there is a sector that I found. I now have brothers like IQ and Castadon, male content creators that you don't get this kind of foolishness. Brothers on here talking about one's children are sending shots and death threats and all this old foolishness going on. These brothers are about their bag. They put information out there. They respect the queens. And this is why they're winning. Until AT2 figures that out, that he's in competition with no one but himself, only then the magic will begin. That's when the magic will happen. I can look, when you go live, I can look in your eyes and tell everything you're feeling because I know you. I absolutely know you. Absolutely. Yeah. I just want everyone with a channel to win, whether I follow you or not. And it's enough money out here for everybody. It's enough. Yes, you can click the link, George. Let me drop it again in case. I wish you well. Remember, nobody has to speak on the issues that I'm speaking on because the last thing I need is to say, Judge Evie can't control her panel, and this is how stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? People, they got to start choosing sides because they forgot what they said, this, that, and the third. I can fight my own battles as long as I got that man upstairs. I ain't no perfect angel. I told you I can be one of the most demonic individuals that you've ever come across in your life, but I decided to use it for good. It takes too much energy. Being bad is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Oh my God. George is in the building.
Hello. How are you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm in VIP, George. VIP, George. Happy Sunday. What's going on, baby?
Ain't nothing going on, but can I say something?
Yes, sir. You can say whatever you want to say. Lord have mercy.
Okay. I'm gonna talk about what you talking about this
Okay.
AT2 situation.
Okay. And
And
you
I
have that
hear
right. You have that right. From
and
your
I
perspective, not because, be clear, guys, this is George's perspective, not because Judge even put him up to it and all this. Don't stop that foolishness. Go ahead, George. I'm sorry.
nah, ain't nobody put me up to this. It's just what I've been thinking about and what I've been seeing. But what we need to realize and what we all need to do is pray for these people. Because what's going on now on YouTube, it's being recycled. Everything has been said, and they just doing it over again because they're not. I look at it as they're not happy inside, so they want to keep all the mess going, and they want to do this and do that, and they don't want to take responsibility of the stuff they have done. And the situation he's in, he created this situation for himself.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He went somewhere where he never should have went, and he got what he deserved. I hate to put it that way, but when you lie down with dogs, you come up with fleas.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
when people like that, they see what you doing, and when they see what all these other women are doing, they see y'all moving, making progress, and they don't like it.
Yeah.
And the devil is gonna constantly keep fighting against you or whatever you do, but you can't let that stop you. You got to keep going and realize the greater good and everything.
Right.
Sometimes you got to cut people off. You can't keep everybody around you.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
protect you have to protect your peace and realize what's good for you. No matter what people say about you, let them talk. Cause we're gonna bounce back from it.
Always, baby. But
We
let
got.
me let me share this too with y'all really quick, not to cut you off, George. You
Mm-hmm.
know, yesterday, uh 82 claims that he wasn't talking to me, but I know he was. Okay. So this is what he said after watching my community wall all morning. Ho, because you're not going to kick me while I'm down. Sir, ain't nobody never kicked you. I just said you're dismissed forever. There will never be another get back. I wish you had 100K by next Friday. Okay. But this is what he said. Lady, AKA one shot, two shot, three shot. People genuinely like me. I'm not paying for friends on the internet. Nobody wants to be your friend unless it comes with money. Go focus on your channel that no one watches. My situation had nothing to do with you. Sir, you were absolutely talking about me. And this is what I'm talking about. You're talking in code. You go on live talking code. Be the man that you're supposed to be. Because at some point, you must take accountability. After 35, sir, okay? It's time to take accountability for your actions. And pinning it on this and that, try to regroup me. This is why I got pissed. Because I said, no, you're not going to start that victimizing crap. You know what I'm saying? Right. Ignorance needs no validations. That's right, Golden. And what I'm saying is, I knew I had to put it out live because of the choices and the decisions that he made. I wanted it to be very clear. And it was not a disrespectful live till he pissed me off. And the other live I had to put on members only. Because I don't want nobody hearing me talk like that. Because I can get low. I told you I can be a very demonic force. Very demonic. But I chose good, baby. I chose good. Some of us are so very powerful on this internet. We really are. But I don't have a problem anymore. I let AT2 go. I wish him well. I'm not here to bash him because yesterday I was going to cuss him out. Okay. But at the end of the day, for what? He wants content. He wants me to go back and forth. I don't have time or the energy. I have a whole life. Okay. I love people. I found my purpose, and those are the things that I'm doing. Okay. And it's not allowing people to get up here and disrespect everything that I stand on. That's not going to happen. You can go ahead, George. I'm sorry.
You good. You done said it all. I ain't got nothing else to say. You said it perfectly.
Can you tell people your channel real quick? Because George is a brand new content creator, guys. If you don't know, a lot of us, there is a Christian section out here. There's a positive section. That's who George is. George is originally one of Toxic Diamond's VIP team head, Mel Moss. Most of y'all don't know. Yep. If you don't know now, you know. Most of you guys know that I've been supporting Tox for going on 3 years. That's my dog. And we've been through the fire, bound the way and back again. But I will never kick nobody when they down. You feel me?
Amen.
And you know, you don't have to look for validation from anyone, because ultimately you do good, you receive good. I'm telling you, it is just the way it works. Just the way it works. Okay? Y'all make sure somebody if there's a mod in here, can somebody please drop George link in the chat? And please go subscribe. I encourage anybody to become a content creator so your voice can never be silenced. All right. And you can get up there and speak the facts and speak whatever you want. Yes. But you got it. The end of the day is you have to have a goal, and you got to be able to control your house. Okay. You got to be able to control your house now, because you'll end up getting dragged right on down in the mess. George, tell us a little bit about what you do on your channel.
Basically, like I always say, I'm not no content creator, but I just basically try to put positive stuff out there, just to let people know that it's other ways to do stuff. You don't always have to go around starting trouble. It's just too much going on, and people don't see it. It's just like people on YouTube. They say at the end of last year, "Oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that," but they're still doing the same stuff. What is the end game? Right. What do you actually get out of it?
Right.
And these are people that supposedly want to say they support you, but they still doing the same stuff.
Yeah.
Why you want to do the same stuff when you got people trying to help you and show you the right way to do things? But no, you want to still be rolled up in all of this toxic environment, right, when it's not good for you.
Right.
It's just not good. I mean, it's not good for you, because whatever is done in the dark is going to come to the light eventually.
And that's the truth.
It's gonna always come out.
Yeah.
And then you can't always play victim when you sitting there and something happens. Then you want to try to play victim. No, you created the situation yourself.
Right.
You can't get mad at nobody else.
I'm gonna try to drop his George link in the chat really quick. Go ahead, George. I'm sorry.
I mean, you can't always try to play the victim. I mean, that's what some of these people doing. No, don't play victim.
Yeah.
You know exactly how you got in that situation. And
Yeah.
you still in that situation. If you wanted to be out the situation, you'd be out the situation.
That's right.
All them people would be out that situation if they wanted to be. But the thing about it, they don't want to be out that situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing they're thinking about is how can I get a quick dollar off of this and that.
Yeah.
That's all they thinking about.
Right. But see, the one thing I like about George, George has always been the type that respects women. Okay. Now, that was whether he was from over there with Tox, whether he was over here and whatever. This is family. And he comes around a lot of you guys just being George, just being sweet George and being respectful. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, George knows that I can get messy. I can go low to the gutter, to the flow and all this. But if I say I'm trying to head and change a few things up over around here, then that's exactly what I meant. It is no dig to nobody else. It's absolutely no dig to nobody. Yeah. Whatever energy you put out, you get back. You'll get it right back. And that's the truth. I just dropped
right.
George's link, guys. Let's get him. Let's start today. Let's get him to 100 and then on the road to 100K, because what we need right now, okay, everybody got their own niche, and I'm not hating on nobody. I never would do that, okay? We need more channels out here that offer a variety of things, okay? Like, say, like you have an opportunity to go for steak, fish, chicken, shrimp, seafood, you know, whatever. That's how YouTube should be. You know, everything ain't for everybody.
No.
But ultimately, you got to start controlling exactly what you stand for.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just it. Especially when you sit back and look at the big picture. I adore George. He's saying not a content creator. Yes, he is. He always speaking positivity. George just went to the back in these streets, and I had to physically call him up and like, yo, stand down. I got this. You know what I'm saying? I see the plays. I call the plays. Folks want content and all this old foolishness. And I say, stand down, you know, let me handle this and things like that. So nobody better never get it twisted. I do not. One thing I don't ask my supporters to do I, George, is get involved in anything.
Nope, you sure don't.
Any of my fights. If anything, I calls people up and tell them, please let me handle it. All right?
Yes, you sure do.
I sure do. And that's the way I get down, because I know that if I have to go to war, nobody's going to have my back but myself. I don't need to link up with anybody because my thing is like this. When it's time to go down, where's the folks going to be at? Okay? They're going to be hiding out in the bushes, as we see right now. Okay? Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's going to be some messy. Do we love it? I love some of it. I love it. I watch it. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, I ain't no holy roly. George knows that.
Yeah.
None of us. We all fall short around here.
We all a work in progress.
We all a work in progress. But ultimately, at the end of the day, once you understand that people, it's not your competition, then you'll understand that and can move on. I'm not your competition, AT2. I've never asked you for anything. You and I are not the same. If I could, back then, if I could ever help you with anything, you know you could have had that. But it's been shown that you've been talking about these black women and kids and children, you and Coconut, y'all over there pillow talking, hopping out each other cars. This is all the stuff we discovered. Okay? It's a lot of foolishness going on. Then you want to sit there and loop me into that mess. No, sir. I told you that it's over with. I want nothing else to do with you, and bless you. So you can shout out all you want up over there. I know ultimately at the end of the day, you're absolutely miserable, sir. What I pray for you is to get the help that you need. You said about a year ago you was in therapy. Then why in the hell are you over there pillow talking with complete strangers? Make it make sense. What I want for you is to go fight those battles, because it's not here on the internet. And you don't have to get up on the internet to convince nobody that you are who you say you are. So your actions ultimately are going to be the deciding factor. That is what it is. Okay? Y'all go. Thank you. Golden says she subscribed. Everybody said they already subscribed. Thank y'all. And just help them out.
Thank
Vibrant is
y'all.
from the beef sector. We appreciate Vibrant when Vibrant up. Y'all know we peeking we be peeking over in people beef sector stuff too, but we like to know where the players come from. See, we see you before you arrive. You know, we see you before you arrived and you discover, oh Lord, the judge done blocked me. Until we can have a conversation, that's where you stay. You know, I don't play that foolishness, sliding and glide throughout the community and all that. I got nothing against you. In fact, some of you guys, I admire your drive. But can you imagine if you put that drive, yo, we can really shoot the entire youth. I'm trying to be on some Club Shay Shay stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to go over there on Dear Vet Media. We're going to do. That's because the guests that we got coming up, man, I know Vibrant is very busy, very, very busy. And when you come through, we appreciate it. We got to show them all some love. Tax time. And the people want to say that I owe a lot of tax. Now, I want to tell you, I owe them a little something, but I'm still going to walk with something. I'm going to take care of my supporters. That's what we do. That's what we do up over here. There's a lot going on. Just be careful. They shaking people bushes, man. I'd be shocked at the people falling out them bushes around here. Them people be falling on their knees down there out these people bushes. It's hilarious. You never know who's watching. And that's why I say, man, get to know people on your own. 100. Now, I might have blocked you. Now, Sharon, how you doing, Sharon? I had blocked you yesterday because I thought you was trying to play me. But I'd like to have a conversation with you. You are unblocked. And I know you're an AT2 stand. I realized that yesterday when I watched you in that live. So I knew you was over here playing me for 50. Keep running over here playing clueless and carrying on. But I'm going to give you a second chance, Sharon, because you've always been cool. But don't play me. You know exactly what AT2 is over there been running around here doing. You know exactly. There was plans for me to be all up in Vegas while he's house sitting for the first part of the week. Okay, that's what he also is supposed to be doing, house sitting. Then he's going to meet up with a few people. I thought it was a great idea. I could go holler at Tox. And I asked him, you know, you want to ride with me that day? I'll make sure we get through, blah, blah, blah. It was cool. It was all good in the hood. I don't know what happened. But I saw some things and I said, yeah, I'm out. I'm out. But that's my right. Do you get to bash me and call me all kinds of drunks and out my name? Listen, let me tell you something. A drunk don't go to work. A drunk don't give cash apps. A drunk don't support nobody because they be too busy getting drunk. Let's be clear. Up around Chimp. Looks like the beast said, man, you know what? Whatever is good for God and God is good. Now, I have not said nothing about that Streetwalker, but I do understand. I watch everything. Streetwalker has got his biggest premiere ever recently. But at what cost? See, fame costs. And right here is where you start paying. We wish Sparkle well. We absolutely do. Absolutely. Get it however you can get it. But remember, there are repercussions to everything, man. I'm telling you. And because some of you are so into this YouTube thing, I'm better than everybody else. I can't even give you a call to tell you what the hell's finna happen. That's how some of you are. But I'm going to have to let you find out on your own, because the last thing I need is for folks to sit around here and say, I started some stuff. Oh, no. Sparkle's going to be very famous. Yes, indeed. He's finally going to have his name up in lights where they belong. That's all I'm going to say about it. Because I should not have to get a phone call, okay? I should have to get a phone call from somebody. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. Just stand by. I don't got nothing to do with it. I have absolutely nothing to do with it. My phone rang, and that was it. You got to deal with what's to come. But I promise, shout out to Sparkle, but Sparkle finally going to get his name in lights. And I'm happy about that. I'm absolutely happy. Anyway, that's another a habit that I had to break right there. Another habit. A lot of people been burned by that person. But nobody said nothing when the Streetwalk was doing that to me. Yeah. But this is what they promote. Streetwalker. Well, Street Walker definitely gonna get his 15 minutes of fame. I'm happy for him. I'm absolutely happy because you've been screaming for you've been screaming for your fame for a long time, and I just hope you have the support when you're gonna need it. Okay. Anyway, moving right along. If doing too much was a person, child, the clout and the clout is real. The thirst and the hate is real around here. Let's be clear. All right. I can't stay too much longer, guys, because y'all know I got 50,000 things to do. This place to be furred up. Yeah, we real people up over here. We gonna turn up for this Super Bowl. Yes, indeed. I'm not on camera because I still got to get dressed. All right. I don't have a problem. It's absolutely okay to calm down if you need to. In fact, I recommend some people just stay calm down because you're not making any sense. Lord have mercy. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. You see, I told you I ain't perfect. I still got a lot of work to do. But I want nothing else to do with you, AT2. Do you understand me? Do you understand me, sir? I want nothing else to do with you. I wish you well. I pray that you get the healing that you need. Honestly, I pray that you get the healing that you're going to need. I really do. George, once again, y'all go and subscribe to his channel. It's in the actual link. I did drop the link. If somebody is trying to get through here, click this link. All you have to do is cam up. We're not getting peed around here. If I can't see you, can't come up. All right. George. So George removed himself. My bad. Anyway, we love you, George. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. He's very positive. He's always been a supporter, day one supporter of Tox. She's in her final time. This is her year to be released. She will be champ and doing her thing like y'all know other than Tox can do. Okay? She's all about her work. So I'm praying that she has a smooth transition. And to anybody, your past is just that. Can't nobody hold that against you. But I always tell people this right here. It's up to you to either confirm and deny. And some of y'all around here pillow talking, doing all this. Didn't I tell you you have the right to remain silent? Anything you can say will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be provided. Don't y'all understand? Less is key. Oh, you come back up, brother. You okay? But I'm going to move on so I can quickly get out of here, baby. Make sure y'all go subscribe to everybody. I hope everybody in this chat become content creators because we can be the change that we see. Now, I'm going to be honest. I love some of the mess, but I can't stand for a lot of it. And that's just is what it is. It affects one, it affects us all. Mockery out of essay, low rating people, kids, wishing death upon people's mothers. It's a no-no. It's a no-no for me. I cannot be blocked or blinded by that energy, and it's not okay. Let's get to the Jag situation. Most of you guys are aware, before I left up around there, shout out to Jaguar, Wright. I ain't mad at Miss Jaguar, Wright, okay? I'm not mad at her. It's a lot of people that I started making relationships up over there, and I ain't gonna lie, I miss seeing them. However, Judge Evie had to move accordingly for what's good for her brand. Okay, because I got AT2 trying to diminish everything that I do. Why? When you're at 40K, you got that much hate? Well, thanks to Coconut, we see allegedly where the hate is coming from. And until we do the work, it's just not going to work. Nothing is funny. Nothing is cute about what you're doing. And these women that's upholding you, shame on you. I don't want to hear it when it happens to your niece, nephew, daughter, whatever. A man disrespecting low, no queen deserves it. All right? Now, just like I don't allow a man, I will not support any queen that's giving out that same energy. That goes for disrespecting people, kids, wishing death and all this old foolishness. I have to remove myself from my mental health. Like I stated, I have nothing against Jaguar, Wright? I wish her well. I strictly was there for the music. I'm going to always be a fan because I remember the music. As an artist myself, I understand what goes on in the industry and what it takes to get to the top. See, there's a lot of things you got to do to be on top and remain on top. But I ain't trying to break that down. Just open your eyes. Everybody not lying. Okay? It's all over the internet. And unless you guys don't remember, like I was just telling somebody that called me up this week, a celebrity. I don't get around here and got to tell people my business and who I'm chilling with and this, that, and the third. That's not what I'm about. Oh, that was so sweet of her. I goes over to her bushes too. I be everywhere, child. I be everywhere. You know, you just won't catch me if you shake them trees. But if I feel welcome, I'll drop down. I want everybody to feel welcome over here. No matter what set you rep, it is what it is. People can change. They absolutely can. They can change. Thank you. Tell her thank you, okay? Yeah, people have been getting their updates with talks, and right now she's doing the work, preparing to come home. Yeah, I see her. She'll force to be reckoned with, but she's also very humble. See, sometimes it takes a traumatic change in our lives for us to get it. It really does. Back to Jag. There's a lot of things going on. And I understand that people got to fight back the way they see fit and this, that, and this and that. But I'm not one of those people. I didn't come over there to link up as far as fighting crime and all this old foolishness. I simply came to enjoy the music, the message. We hear a lot of things. We go where we want to go. If two people is beefing, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't be doing no damn screenshot and all that old high school foolishness. I go where I want. You said you drop yourself out. It's all love. But I think it's so messed up if you can't drop down, just say hi, man. It stops other people that honestly can afford a membership. It's not funny at the end of the day. So stop that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You don't rock with somebody, you say you don't rock with somebody, just don't rock with them. But we shouldn't have to see you falling down out that tree. See, real recognize real. Real recognize real. I have absolutely nothing against Miss Jaguar, but I had to remove myself from this. And these are the reasons, Jag. It's because of the message that you went from putting out there, women empowerment. I came in at the right time. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people over there that I miss, I love. I'm not Jaguar Wright. I'm not starstruck. I'm not one of those people. I just go by the actions. Hey, Mish. I go by the actions. A lot of us are work in progress. A lot of us still have a lot of pain and hurt, so we project that on others. Okay? Now, this might not be everybody's situation, and that's okay. I've always been a leader. Can't nobody get me to think or nothing the way they want it. I'm telling you, it's just not going to happen. And usually those are the ones that are chosen. See, there's nothing chosen about being treated a certain way and you react in the same way. So you can't say that you're trying to be the change that we need and we seek, Jag. Okay? And then I see other things. And I'm going to tell you what a good heart that I have. Okay? I see everything that's going on. Shout out to homie Sip. I miss all you guys. I really do. I see a lot, all the stuff y'all going through. It don't have nothing to do with me. I'm just telling y'all where I am. All are welcomed over here. I just cannot support the foolishness. When people run around here, I don't play about nobody's death and somebody's parent is off limits, somebody's child, even if it's not mine, and even if I can't stand you, that's a no-no. And it should be absolutely the same way when y'all hear these brothers getting up here trashing us black women just for the hell of it. Because that's not how real king move. Let's be clear. Shout out to big homie Sip. I got nothing against Sip. But I'm going to tell you when the magic started changing for me. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock one morning. Pop in. And I hear Sip going completely off on TJ. Now, I do remember him saying, and Jackie saying, now listen, this they business, and I'm just telling you why the judge is out right now, okay? And why some things switched up for me. Because I think I owe y'all that. I honestly do. I owe y'all that. But I want you to know there's no love lost. But if you come to Judge Evie, I'm trying to fix it. I ain't trying to be a part of the problem. Okay? Let's make that clear. When the magic switched for me is when I heard Sip, and I don't know exactly what TJ could have possibly said, but what I tuned in was at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning was her being called every name under the sun. So I watched the video. I said, oh, Lord, what the heck going on? But once again, if I rock with you, I rock with you. That's what I do. I go behind the scenes. Lord have mercy. Is everything okay? Can we talk about it? I ain't trying to get up here for content and create storylines and all this foolishness and hippity boppity around. No, I'm sincere. We got enough men bashing women on this app already. Y'all know I had to just go through some stuff. Okay? I ain't gonna even get because see, I'm not gonna even go back there. But I will step up to the plate when need be. So I reached out to Caddy when I heard Sip. I didn't even think it was Sip for real. I didn't think it was him. I said, even somebody's up here. Imitating him, or is a voice that, and then I reach out to Kat. That's exactly what I did. Shout out to Kat, ain't no love lost. Okay. I reached out to her immediately. I said, listen, tell big homie Sip to hit me up. I said, because from what I heard him say, I thought the message was clear, that he's not here to disrespect women and this, that, and the third. I said, before the lines start getting crossed, tell him, come on, let's chat about it. Because only Sip can spin his own narrative about how he feels, okay, about women. The Sip that I know, no, he was strictly a protector. So I don't know where that shift came in. I don't know when it became a part of what we see now. And had I spoken to Sip, Sip inboxed me before because he came through and was like, Jackie, want to holler at you, this, that, and the third. I told him, I got a few things. I had a Zoom meet out, I'll holler back at. And I pulled up. That's what I do. I'm 100 on stuff. But I'm showing you how I try to immediately go into damage control. Okay? And like I explained to Caddy, listen, tell homie Sip right now it's going to be a good time for him to sit down and re-spin that narrative. Because we don't need another brother running around here that everybody's saying that's disrespecting women. And this is exactly what we've been seeing. It wasn't about getting an interview. It was about taking accountability and explaining to people that that's not what you meant. However, it didn't happen, and I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. But that is the moment that the message switched for me. And I'm not taking anything away from anybody because y'all know the judge has always been 100. I've always come through chats. Y'all ain't never seen me bash nobody. Hey, yeah, go and throw the whole kitchen sink at so-and-so and all that. I try to go in and have a good time, laugh and smile and giggle and things like that. I don't got time for all this stuff because I've been through this foolishness with AT2 who wants to now take 2024 with the foolishness and want to sit there and say Coconut and myself is his problem. No, sir, it's the problems of your childhood and the problems that you have with whatever authority, parental figures in your life that you have going on, sir. You're not going to take that and use it against me. The magic changed over there, Jag, because I didn't care what nobody said. I don't care what nobody said about nobody. And see, this is why people start feeling somewhere about Judge Evie, but I don't understand why. I've never changed from that. If I can help you in any way, if I can give you a little piece of advice, you ain't got to take it. But it had AT2 right now in the day. It was a hell of a script they around there writing. But nobody can get up here and tell me when to tell my story and all this, and me pillow talking. No, sir. I heard some crazy things coming from Jaguar. And I ain't gonna lie, it hurt. Because you have so many amazing people over there that's rooting for you, wanting you to win, understand where you've been, where you had to go. And that woman crush movement and things like that you wanted to do, I was all for all of that, okay? I don't owe nobody nothing. But that's Absolutely when the magic changed, and then got worse. Lord have mercy. I had to jump ship. So I do apologize to anybody that I had to remove from my inner circle because our missions are no longer aligned together. Okay? I heard someone say, with my own ears, let's get this money. It's about cash apps. Okay? And it's about cash apps. Now, we all love them. If we're grateful enough to get them, that's fine. But at what cost? Am I going to represent and all this foolishness? No, I'm not. I'm a creative. I create. Okay? It's a difference. There's a difference. I don't knock nobody's hustle. Get it how you get it. But you cannot put that message out there and expect to get good back. It's a hurtful thing. Some of the things that I heard you say. And that's why I wanted to explain to you guys. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just telling you why I had to remove myself from my peace, my mental. Doesn't mean I'm not rooting for anybody. I'm absolutely rooting for each and every one of you, whether you believe it or not. And this is heartfelt, okay? I'm rooting for everybody. But some things I just can't stand by. I don't dislike Sip. I think Sip is a gentle soul. I just think that it's a lot going on. Jackie knows the power that she possessed, Jacqueline Wright. It's about the music for me. Jackie possessed her own power just like each and every one of us women. Nobody should be able to get you or lead you astray or lead you down a road where at the end of the day that you got to continuously fight and explain. See, what's understood doesn't have to be explained. And make no mistake, there's no in between because I've tried it. I've tried it. You ultimately have got to save yourself. We've watched a lot of Jag's content. I was only there for your normal fan and there for the music. And when it became too dark, see, I'm a child that grew up in trauma, okay? I'm grateful to be here. The stars weren't aligned for me growing up, okay? So I had to push through. I said, Judge, you can do two things. You can be angry at the world, or you can help reshape it. And that's where I fueled all my fire from. Nobody, I don't care how much you care or dislike me, you cannot stop the fact that I've accomplished everything I set out to do. And I'm still always wanting more. Because I know there's no greater time than now to be clear. I'm not asking everybody to go to church and all this. I'm just saying, stand on. Would you want somebody wishing death on your child? Would you want somebody, just out here spewing hate, negativity, and you going to go over there and shake a tail feather with them? No, we all got to be held accountable. You guys made me accountable for me in AT2 situation, and I stepped up to the plate. I didn't ask anybody to join that fight, and I don't owe anybody no explanation. I said what I said. I said what the hell I said. Just like he did. How you doing, Queen's Cakes Life? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Make sure y'all smash the like. We appreciate each and everything over here. We really do. But that's why the judge is MIA. Somebody said a couple of days, where is the judge when you need it? Hide for cover on the floor. I ain't never scared of nobody. Let's get twisted. Don't get it twisted. Especially when people put their pants on every day just like I do. Yeah, it's sad. If you get up and put your 2 legs in a pair of pants just like I do, yep, you're not God. Absolutely. But I miss a lot of you over there. Shout out to Bridget. Shout out to all of y'all. Misha, I know y'all support. But somebody's got to sit somebody down. Okay? We all possess so much power. Even the supporters like Golden. Golden be sending me little clips and videos and stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's something that I can do as a topic. Like, y'all don't understand how important you are to us content creators. And a lot of CCs, they understand how powerful they are. They absolutely do. It's their business how they choose to use that power. But people's perception, okay? You can't change that. But what I ultimately want people to do is stop hating people because so-and-so don't like them. Okay? I don't hate anybody. I just cannot stand by for this kind of foolishness. I was excited about the possible Black love stuff going on up over there. Make no mistake, I got nothing against Sip or whatever. I believe Sip is the king that he is, and he ultimately will stand up and be where he's supposed to be, leading right in the front. Okay? I've been seeing him getting hooked up and all this back and forth wars. Stand down. It doesn't look good, Sip. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right in my opinion. But I had to protect my energy and my mental. And that is what it is. But I still like to hit Blood Walk every now and again. I'm trying to find it. Shout out to Bridget and all y'all good people. Brown Diva, all you good people over there. There's no love lost. But what I'm telling you is I had to remove myself because the magic changed. If the magic ever comes back, you might see that judge. And be advised, if we're not taking accountability for our own actions, then how can we call other stuff out? See, I'm not here to be the queen of YouTube. I've accomplished absolutely everything I set out to do. My biggest purpose now is I found what I've been searching for so long. It's that school. It's that radio and broadcasting communication school that we're going to build. The very first one. We're not talking about HU, a very prestigious college. We're talking about a little Black girl that came from the hood with a dream, but made sure she was set up with the tools just inside. God is finally, pointing me towards my path. It ain't chasing down the bad guys. It's not. I did that long enough. It takes a toll on your body. However, I'll always bleed blue. Don't get it twisted. See, when you bleed blue for life. That's period. And I got people that's literally watching like, yo, you down with this stuff? And I'm like, huh? No. I miss a lot of you over there. A lot of you. I honestly do. And it's hurtful to not be able to log in and see you guys or feel like I can't come in certain chats and because people have changed the script. See, you don't have to look for power. It's either in you or not. Misha said, I had to step back after her and Kimmy dispute. I love and respect them both and waiting for positive to come forth again. And that's on period. I haven't even, you always welcome over here, Mish. And if the StreamYard won't allow me and I can't do it through my phone, I can only send cash apps through the stupid computer. I will have to log out on StreamYard, but I will buy you a membership today. I appreciate you. I want people to always have a safe place to go. And your voice matters, okay? Your voice absolutely matters. You don't have to go along to get along with nothing. I ain't taking nothing for nothing. Because I enjoy a lot of the content, whether you like them or not. Like I said, if anybody offended, they've already been reached out to. I'm a queen, so I don't have to get into that. They've already been reached out to. But this is where Judge Evie's been. I've been getting DMs and people's in chats looking for me. Kind of listen until the magic happens again. I have to do what I need to do. And I want to not go down that road. I don't want to take nobody to court, Coconut to court. Because ultimately, until Coconut figures out that he has the magic, he just must apply it. And he must understand that hurting others won't get you any further. It simply won't. Are we going to have our days we come over here and talk our smack? But every day, all day, Coconut, and you went in over there about that, baby, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. That's not content, sir. You ought to be, you all up in my business, ain't you? Talking about 82 told you all that and this and that about the red cup. You need to stop talking about people children. Sir, that's not nice. And that's not right. Stop talking about people kids. Stop weaponizing CPS. Let me tell you a lot of things that I've seen. The people and the children that are actually out here suffering, nobody calls CPS for them. Nobody. So you calling a CPS off of foolishness for what? I try my hardest to be around Jag, but she triggers me with some things she says, and she knows. Yeah, and we try to have the video is still up. You know, that because I wanted people to understand you can go wherever you want to go. You don't have to hide your voice. Your voice matters. Sassy Girl has tried to communicate. And I even made sure that I provided a space to communicate just that. It doesn't mean I was Team 1000 Jag. It's team, you say we're going to do this movement. It's about the music. What about the fans? That's the problem that I'm having. And you see, Misha now, and it's just people are displaced. They don't know where to go. They can't stand for the foolery. I ain't in no numbers race. I ain't in none of that, man. And I'm glad for whatever anybody gets. I get a cash app, I start twerking around chill. But I've been taking my power back. Coconut, stop wasting all your time yelling and talking about you want the white people and all this old foolishness. And you see how that's been going. Sir, you don't have to tell people who you are. All you have to do is do what you believe in. That's when the magic begins. Same to you, AT2. That's when the magic begins. Jackie, we saw the script play out so many times, just a different cast. You can control that narrative, and you know it. It's very different now, and it's unfortunate. Honestly, and listen, this is no shade, no hate, but people is really getting monetized overnight off the foo-la-la. Ain't got to put a drop in work. Nobody will come around here talk no crap to Judge Evie or Dear That Media. You got me twisted. Yeah, you might have a voice, but if you build your channel around negativity and evil, that's exactly what you will attract, and that's exactly what you'll get back. Everything ain't for everybody, but I always say real recognize real. I'm glad we had this conversation this morning. The link was open for anybody. So AT2, I'm going to tell you this. You're not going to defame my brands anymore. That's all I'm going to say to you. You're not. You better watch it because I just might pop up in Vegas. Okay? I just might pop up right down there. For those 2 weeks. Don't get me twisted. It's so sad I'm seeing all this in the chat, and I'm hoping nobody takes this personal. If they do, we don't care, because ultimately only the hit dog will holler. At the end of the day, understand that y'all done display so many people around here by telling people where not to go, who to talk to, and is you over there and round cheer, while you get to go where you want to go. I see some of these CCs in chats I would have never imagined. Lord have mercy. Yep, this is why I won't speak on any of this stuff, because I don't want my channel to be flawed. Yep. Essence has a channel too. Can you drop your link, Essence, please, before we go? Yeah. And I like the way you move, Essence. I see you everywhere. But you don't rep no set. You go through, you laugh, kiki, and keep it pushing. But now it's starting to get dangerous. And there's a lot of people that, just because of this live, needed just a place to get something off their chest. All right? I ain't never changing the blueprint and the formula. But I ain't with all that other mess. I ain't got time for that. It's too much. Life is too good, and it's so very short at the same time. Yeah? We're going to leave the church sermons for my boy Diamond VIP T. George when you need some uplifting. But see, I'm going to give it to you raw and uncut. You ain't got to like me, but you're going to respect me. And I'm going to respect you as such. I've been through the fire with a lot of you on here. But this Live Today shows just how many people are affected. And CCs, I want you to understand the power that you possess. And see, I'm still learning. It took dudes like IQ Shaheed and Castadon, like Sis and Nick Charles, all these people that have aspired and gotten to where they want at a level of success. I always knew I had the magic. My problem is I'm always trying to build others up first. That's the only thing I know. Because when you are born in trauma, you want to see nothing but roses. Yeah, it's going to get a little nasty. Like I might be back Friday, depending upon what that boy say up over there. Okay? Might be back with a red cup or pink. My cup is pink now with diamonds. Okay, they're going to get it twisted. And today is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm fixing to get it in. Hey, get it in. Hey, but I've been advised not to go live while sipping. Aha, la la la, la cha cha. I'm glad we had this conversation. I'm glad y'all spent a little bit of time with me. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thumbs up. I don't know how to do that yet. Yeah, I support everyone. I'm being careful though, because people can't take honest, humble opinions. Yeah, and it's so sad, man. I'm not up here trying to change the YouTube. I'm just up here saying, hey, don't start that fools now. I'm getting sick of that Patrick. What's his name? McCombs, McBaloney Sanders. Like he doing this. But I'd like to see San Fran to take it. You know, KC, I'm sick of y'all. After a while, we're just going to go ahead and name it. Welcome to the Kansas City Super Bowl, baby. Kansas City. Go Chiefs. No, we're not going to have that around here because the Cowboys is finna do what we do next year. Yes, we back. We ready. And we're going to win next year. Okay? So I'm going to rock with San Fran for today. Good luck to y'all. And all them people that put them good bets. You better hope Kansas City and George talking about he going for the Chiefs. I love sports. I love people. I love what I do. But I can be downright evil. Don't get it twisted. But I chose to take my magnetic power and use it for good. Your heart lays in Dallas. That's right, baby. I'm going to get you to wear one of them cowboy shirts for me at one time soon. Oh, my goodness. We're going to do something huge, too, like planning a great big welcome home party. It's going to be litty, litty, litty. I have opted up with new CCs. I'm going to share it tomorrow. I'm just not going to show you today. I will be a panelist, a recurring weekly panelist for that channel every Monday. Great content, the gift of gab. No, that'll be on. Make sure you subscribe to Dear Vat Media because that's where I will strictly be promoting that and the, what I add to that section. So that kicks off tomorrow at 5 Eastern Standard Time. So that's where I be. It's a lot of things coming. I'm pushing out content, whether you like it or not. We get 2-3 views. It's a blessing. Okay. But I'm telling you guys, get to know people for yourself. AT2 doesn't speak for me when he can barely speak for himself. I'm not mad at anybody. I want you guys to understand what you're putting the supporters through. Thank you, baby. I want you to understand what y'all putting the supporters through. All right? Yeah, this panel is going to be good. I'm going to share an hour before we go live on the main channel. It's going to be funny. It's amazing content creators together. Baby, we're not talking about no YouTube drama. It's so much going on. And I finally get to add some pieces, some true pieces. I'm going to tell y'all how Beyonce stole my Survivor idea. Okay, that Survivor song was directly around me. And I'll tell you why. I might drop it on his live tomorrow. I don't want to give up too much. But I'll tell you guys. And I'll make sure I stream the link. Because until you guys understand his formula, I don't want to bring no negativity or nothing like that. And I don't even know if he wanted me to say this, but I'm not able to share it until he's ready to actually go live. That's it. That's how he said he's moving. You won't see the link, boom, until he pop on. I don't know why, but hey, it is what it is. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be, I'm going to be doing, I could come from both aspects, whether it's from law, political, or downright Hollywood. It's going to be interesting. And this panel, man, this is going to be litty. So I'm excited about that. All right, every Monday at 5. And then I'll still be doing my shows when I have my guests lined up starting next week. You know, we'll be back on the 7 p.m. slot. I do apologize. So my Mondays is lit. I'm also offering a free broadcasting and communications. You know what I'm saying? If it's something, a child that you know that's in school for right now, they want to learn the tricks of the trade, some stuff. It's not a lot that we can do on station here, but it's more than enough because I got the music. I can teach you how to write newscasts and broadcasts and create scripts and write TV shows. All these things we're going to be doing, you know, because we're going to just really bring the magic together. Like on Station Head, you know, I'm going to set it up like your own radio broadcast. When you click that link over there, I got to tell you how you sound. I want you to bring in, talk us up, music, talk us out. See, there's so much that we all have as a collective we can put together. See, hurt people. And I'm still praying for those people as well. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, I know the only thing we do for Christ shall last. See, we having fun right now. But don't be one of them people, baby, that it's too late. Your past is just that. Your past can define who you are. And never let nobody tell you that. Only you can do that. Always, baby. This is always going to be a safe and it ain't got no ding to do with nobody. I just want anybody that's, like I said, I miss a lot of you laughing and kicking. We had some good times, but at some point the magic stopped. Okay. I haven't talked to y'all enough. I got to get ready for this game. Honestly, because the Cowboys ain't here. And then, you know, we Redskins heads around here in Cowboys, but, you know, we're going to celebrate anyway. Any opportunity to celebrate, the judge will. Okay. I told you it would be a truly heartfelt. Some of you guys have access to me and we need to have a conversation. That is what it is. Some of you, I wish you well. Our mission just no longer aligned, because if you say you're on the road for change and you want to seek change and you want to help other people and stuff like that and all that stuff, I don't know what happened, but I have to protect my energy. I still love you. I love you all. I support a lot of you, whether you like it or not. People mad at me right now somewhere. Oh, we never see the judge over here. Excuse me. Perhaps I've never seen you in mine. And, you know, it works both ways, baby. The support works both ways. See, once we know better, we do better. We always gonna have some fun around here. We ain't in the number business, baby. We appreciate everything we get. Let's be clear. You're absolutely right. Everybody deserves, you know, to reap the benefits at whatever, and this, that, and the third. But at what cost? We have got to be careful about what we pour our energy into, because ultimately we'll start thinking just like that. We might not be able to see it, but other people will. I want you guys to have an amazing Super Bowl Sunday. I think I done talked y'all enough. Okay. You are trash if you take this video any kind of way. And this little copyright disclaimer under Title 17, United States Code, Section 107. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted. I'm just joking. Let me pull back the mic. I got my headphones on. I love you guys. Have a happy Sunday. And remember, you really, really want to change. Only you can do that. You don't have to keep being re-victimized over and over and over. Show somebody else and help them along the way. I'm going to be hated for that, but I stand 10 toes down. AT2 will no longer disrespect my brand. I have a right to grow just like he does. I have a right to be over there with his people. All right. I love you guys. I'm out. I got so much to do. I got to go. Love you. Love you. Love you. Welcome. Welcome. Come back, everybody. I'll see y'all soon. And I'll probably drop about 50 memberships soon. Let's see who's going to be shook out the bushes. Happy shaded palm tree Sunday Super Bowl. I love y'all. Bye. All rise. Court is now in session. Welcome, Judge Evie. Welcome to Judge and Jury, where you, the subscriber, free thinker, decides who's guilty or not guilty. Please leave your comments in the chat. Sit back. Turn all your cricket phones off right now. Judge Evie will not have it in her court. Instead of beef, let's take it to court. Who's guilty? Who's not guilty? Welcome to Judge and Jury with Judge Evie. Holy moly. Shout out to, I don't know if people want to be shouted out for the cash apps, and I'd rather not. But oh my God, I'm looking at my phone. I want to thank y'all so much because I don't ask for anything. Nothing is required. Just come over here. You're safe over here. I like to have a conversation. Sometimes you got to put it out there because you end up going somewhere, and ultimately, as a content creator, I have to speak for my brand. You're welcome here. Nobody is, I thank you so much. Oh my God, you didn't have to do this. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the second cash app. Thank you. Because just me, that's that quick looking at it. I'm like, dang it, who I'm going to get at to today? I wish I could be live later on, guys. I'll be in the bushes somewhere, something going on, but I'm going to enjoy and turn up and have some fun. Shout out to you. We do need new moderators. So if you'd like to be one, please just shoot me a DM. I am Dear Yvette on Instagram. I do need your support. If you like to be on the road of doing what's right, we're not about clout. We're not on clapback. We're not on none of that. Now, we're going to be over there in the mess, yes, but you'll never know it. All right. At the end of the day, be the change that we see. We got one life to live, y'all. I love y'all. I am out. Bye.
Be not dismayed. Whatever betide, 'cause God will take care of you. Yes, He will. Beneath His wing of love abide. God will take care of you. Yes, He will. Yes, He will. Anybody believe it? Oh, I'm at peace, saints. I'm at peace today. I might have been caught up last night, but my God, He done showed up and showed out.